What's up gamers, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you the hidden secrets and Easter eggs in the Piggy Book 2 official trailer. So in case you didn't know, Minitoon released a Piggy Book 2 trailer just over 2 days ago, and it's the official trailer for Piggy 2, aka he calls it Piggy Book 2. And there are lots of Easter eggs and hidden secrets in this trailer, so I'm just going to be showing you all of the Easter eggs and hidden secrets in this particular trailer. I'm just going to turn my volume down so it's not too loud for you guys, so yeah, I'll just do that. So yeah, let's first get into it, and then I'll just show you all the hidden secrets and Easter eggs. Also, and also show you my theories about pretty much everything in the trailer. What I think basically is in this trailer, and also I'll leave a link down in the description to Creek's theory video about it and Sub's Bloxbuild theory about it, because there are a lot of theories about it and nobody's quite saw what any of this means, and it's just about guessing. It's just about finding proof because of the notes and the things that Minitoon has said, and there are lots of different theories about it. But I'm going to be showing you in this video what I think, and then after you've watched this video, you can watch like Sub's video and Creek's video and other theory videos that you can find. So let's get into the first part of the trailer. So first off, you notice that we're in a completely new map. Now, this might be the first map of Piggy Book 2, or it might be one of the last maps. I don't really know. I'm guessing it'll be the first map because I will explain later. I'm going to be explaining later in a lot of this because there's actually a lot of things that prove other things in this video. So yeah, I'm just going to be going over these things. So if we unpause the video, there's some sort of glitching thing, and that's basically the point of the trailer. It goes from this first map, or this random map that's dark and it's got cubes all over the place. I think it's an insane asylum. I'll explain why later. And then it sort of does like a glitching thing to another scene. That's basically the point of it. So as you can see, we've got Doggy over here in his police uniform because he's a police officer, and he's also with the jailbreak taser in the gallery map. Now, in the chapter 3 end cutscene of the gallery, Doggy actually talks about that he made an arrest in the alley. We don't get any more information about that, but I think this is what this is, and I think we are with Doggy, but we are not in the sort of this scene arresting that person in the alleyway, which makes sense because, you know, Doggy's got the jailbreak taser in there, so that's the reason behind that. So let's this is also a flashback, so let's unpause the video and look at some more. So yep, and then it flashes back to the map, so that's good. It's got the crates from the Piggy build mode there. There's an ad. I'll close that. Pop. Right. So, and then it switches to Zizzy in sort of a room thing. Basically, I hope that brown muck isn't her poop. I really hope not. Basically, as you can see, she's looking around, looking all angry, and she's ready to fight somebody. We obviously can't see what's behind her, so you know we might there could be somebody well in front of her that she's trying to fight. Who knows? Maybe there's somebody, because he looks like in a room of this insane asylum thing, and somebody has trapped her there. Somebody has trapped her there, and I think that is TSP. And I know it was a very long time ago before I made my chapter 12 final theory, but I am going to be making more theory videos now, and I have taken a completely different approach. I no longer think TSP is the sister Piggy, because that has been proven very wrong. I mean, it still could be true in some aspects, but there's a very, very low chance. So, basically, I've not decided what TSP officially stands for yet. I'm kind of still deciding. It could be the search party. It could be anything really. But basically, right, this is Zizzy in a room. Somebody locked her up in there, aka TSP. So I think what's happening is, in the Journey Continues, Pony said, okay, well here it is, just the place we've been looking for. Well, it's somewhere in the snow, and I think this is the insane asylum that we're going to be going into, and each individual room is where some characters got kidnapped, basically. And the reason why they got kidnapped is because the TSP, the religious cult group thing, because in IKEA's tweets, she actually tweeted out a full code, and then people solved it, and it was actually like God, ooh, see, blah, 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 things about God and stuff like that. Basically, all religious stuff. And basically what that means is, basically, right, like, what that means is they're like they're religious and they want to put a cure to this, but they think that Zizzy, for instance, has got the piggy infection, so they're locking people like Zizzy up into the insane asylum, then they can keep them away, and they're also trying to make cures and stuff, and then they've got no one to test it on, because obviously they don't want to risk them getting infected, so they obviously give it to people like Zizzy, and I think Zizzy's been in there for about 2 weeks now, so I think he's gone properly insane. So yeah, that's not good. Yeah, so yeah, Zizzy's been basically trapped in one of the rooms here by TSP, which I know one member of TSP. I don't know the rest. Again, I've not figured out my final theory yet. I'm going to though. I'm going to make a full script like I did last time. And it's only like it's coming in early September, so I've got very short time to do all this. So I just want to make a quick video explaining what this trailer is, so you all know. Basically, yeah, that's what I think why Zizzy is in there, because TSP trapped in there because they're religious cult group sing, and yeah, basically Zizzy is trapped in there for like a few weeks now. And by the way, Piggy Book 2 takes place after Piggy Book 1, maybe like a few months after Piggy Book 1, so a lot of things have happened since then, and basically TSP try to lure in people in this place, and I'll show you how they use people to lure people in a second when we get later onto the trailer. So Zizzy held there fighting someone, and it glitches back to the things. So this right here is a cracked window. It's different from all of the other doors, because if you look at the other door, if you look here, this is black. This is cracked, however. So what I think is it's people trapped in there trying to get out, and one cracked window, because I think they have other people trapped in there too. So one cracked window actually is, well, we're about to see it now, and I'll explain it. So as you can see, if it glitches again, we have the wolf skin, Wolfie. We need to confirm that this skin is a female, and it's based off the Wendy Wolf from Peppa Pig, and it's a female, and they have a gun, and they're clearly trapped somewhere. They have different walls, so it's obviously a different room, and they're trying to shoot a gun at the window to try and get out, because TSP have trapped them in there. The same with Zizzy, but they have a gun and they're trying to get out. So as you can see, they shoot it, then this is what this cracked window is. He shot the window, and then it got cracked, because, you know, yeah, it got cracked. So continue the trailer. This one, however, can't speak today. A lot of people haven't actually noticed this, but this is coated with ice, so it looks like it might be like some sort of it might be the snowy sort of room, because you know this whole thing is in the snow, so there might be like a room in there that's pretty cold. It might be like the freezer or something, and it's also got 2 eyes and a frowny face on. I think that's Mr. P. Mr. P is obviously still there in Piggy 2, because in the good and bad endings of Plant, you can see all the infected piggies, but in the true ending, you can't. And the true ending actually happens in the story. The good ending and the bad ending don't so much. So basically, I think, and Mr. P's hat was still there, so he obviously went somewhere, and he obviously got attracted to this particular place because of something later on in the trailer. I'm going to show you that in a second when it gets later on, but I'm going to explain why Mr. P, Wolfie and Zizzy and some other characters that we don't know are actually in here, and I'll show you why. So this is Mr. P's face. So as you can see, it switches here, and this is Grandpa Pig on his boat in the actual Peppa Pig. So Grandpa Pig is a sailor. Grandpa Pig is a sailor. He has a boat, and this is Grandpa Pig. However, he is the same height as George, so it could be George too. I don't think it would be George, because why on earth would he be in like a sailor costume and a boat in the middle of the sea? But yeah, maybe Grandpa Pig, because like Grandpa Piggy isn't in Piggy Book 1, so he's obviously going to be in Piggy Book 2. So maybe he's going to be in here, and he's going to be on his boat. Maybe he has no idea about the piggy infection, and he's just been on his boat this entire time. Maybe, who knows? He doesn't look to be infected at all, actually. Like, every single piggy member of the family, like, you know, Penny's infected. George is not infected. So the only members of the Piggy family that aren't infected are George and Grandpa Pig. Because Grandpa Pig doesn't seem to be infected. Maybe he will get infected later on. Maybe he'll fall for TSP's trap. Who knows? We don't know. Basically, he's just on his boat here. This is Grandpa Pig. I don't think it would be George, because George is obviously, well, in my theory anyway, he's following us. But I'll get to that later. So he's just kind of sitting there on the boat. And then you can get a closer view of the frowny faces. So that's one eye, that's two eyes, and then the frowny face. So again, back to the insane asylum. So as you can see, and then here there are glasses. These are Pony's glasses. These are Arthur's glasses. I've not actually decided yet on why they are here. I honestly have no idea. I need to dig deeper into the Piggy story to find that out. But I have no idea why they are here. Maybe this is set in the future, and he put down and he lost his glasses. Maybe Pony got hurt. I don't know, but yeah, we don't know. So let's continue the trailer. So as you can see, it then switches into Pedro over here, looking at this place, and as you can see, this is probably the insane asylum, and that also explains the window where the frowny face is. That also explains why it is frozen, because maybe that's with the outside. Maybe that's, you know, with the outside, and it's kind of the freezer room, and this whole place is set in the cold, and that's basically my proof that this is the insane asylum. And also, if you look here, and if you look in this pole, there's a little red thing here, which in the chapter 10 note, it says don't trust the SI. Well, I think that says don't trust the signal now. But before I thought it said don't trust the sisters, which was obviously wrong. But this is don't trust the signal, because as you can see, this is a signal. Now, the reason why I think this is because TSP is trying to lure people into this place because of a certain reason. I'm going to get to that certain reason in a second. But how they find it is this signal over here, easily spotted from far away, and they can just go to it, and then they get trapped in here, and then they get put into TSP's one of contestant things. So let's continue the trailer. So as you can see, we're back in the insane asylum, and this is the last part of the trailer. So there was Ghost Bunny there. I'm not going to pause at exactly the right time. If you want to pause at exactly the right time, then go to Creek's video. Link will be in the description. But as you can see, there was Ghost Bunny for a split second there. I actually completely forgot about that. But nah, that is not actually Ghost Bunny. When I first saw the trailer, I thought it might be Ghost Bunny, but it's not. It's actually a hologram. It's just kind of like a hologram drawing thing made on a computer, and it's there to trick people into coming here. So basically, right, what I think is they're trying to trick people into coming to this place. TSP, whoever they might be, it's obviously a group. It's literally confirmed that they're a group, and they're trying to trick people into coming into this insane asylum, and then they're going to, you know, infect them, you know, test them, stuff like that. So they're obviously trying to get people in here. So they're trying to trick people in there to think that Bunny is alive. So they're like, a lot of people know Bunny. Bunny is very, very popular. So they're going to be like, hey, well, the Bunny's here, I gotta go here, quick. And then when they do actually go there, they get fallen into a trap. So that's how they lure people in there. It's Bunny, and they also do that with other people they love. So maybe with Mr. P, it would be Mrs. P, because, you know, she's obviously infected. It's been confirmed by Minitoon. So maybe that's what that is, but they try and trick people into coming here. So as you can see, alright, let's go back to the next part of the trailer. So we've got the final room here in the final part of the trailer. The door is actually boarded down, so somebody boarded down this door. And then, as you can see, there is a blue sort of potion here. A lot of people think it might be the cure, but it's obviously not the cure, because the cure wouldn't be lying on a table. It's like, oh wow, well I guess the cure is just on a random table somewhere. We have no idea who made it. We have no idea about anything. Well, we'll just take it, and then we cure every infected person, and then it's a happy ending. No, that's obviously not going to be the case. I think it is, because TSP is trying to be good. TSP is religious, so it's trying to, you know, save the world and everything. So they are trying to make cures, but obviously these supposed cures don't actually work. It's like Mr. P when he tried to make these cures, as it was confirmed in the true ending. By the way, after this video, maybe a day later, I'm going to be working on a Piggy story so far, everything you need to know, everything confirmed by Minitoon, because the Piggy story is absolutely massive now. There's Piggy Book 2 coming out incredibly soon, so a lot of things are confirmed, and a lot of things people don't know about. The true ending cutscene is absolutely massive and matters to the story, and, you know, you need to know what the storyline of Piggy Book 1 so then you can understand Piggy Book 2. So I'm going to be making a video explaining all of the story in Piggy Book 1 so then everybody knows about Piggy Book 2, everybody can theorize about Piggy Book 2, etc, etc. Anyway, so I think this is TSP's supposed cure, or one of the supposed cures, that they're then going to give to either Dizzy, Mr. P, or Wolfie. All of which are good. I think when you meet Wolfie, he thinks that you're bad, so he tries to suit you. But then I think you try and convince him that you're good. Because Wolfie's probably good, because he's been captured there. So, this next part's quite massive. So, as you can see, it plays there, it plays dramatic music, and then, what's up in the corner is a pig. Now it's a girl pig. You can confirm it's a girl because she laughs. And shout out to Creek for predicting this, but it's Penny Pig. It's actually, this came from Creek because Creek predicted that it was Penny, and I took absolutely no notice that it might be Penny. But it obviously is Penny. So that's Penny looking over the corner at one of the cures and then laughing. That is Penny. So Penny has the red eye. So Penny might be infected. Because Penny is probably a member of TSP. Well, at least I think. And Penny might be infected. And TSP might still be infected, but they might be special because they're so religious, they're so dedicated to finding a cure to this. They may be infected and they may be evil, but that still doesn't stop them from trying to find a cure to this piggy infection. They might be infected, but they still cannot stop them. Also, you know, Penny might not be infected. I don't know. I've not came to conclusion for my final theory yet. I am nowhere near finding my final theory. This whole video is just based on finding all the Easter eggs and understanding everything that's happening in this trailer. So, yeah, basically, it's Penny. Just so he might also not be infected. It just because he has a red eye doesn't mean he is infected. Maybe she's sort of half infected and she's gone quite insane because it's an insane asylum. She might not be a part of TSP. I don't know. It's just she appears at the end of the trailer and she's also next to the cure. She bashed the door down, so she might work for TSP and she might be the reason behind Dizzy being locked up there, Mr. P being locked up there, Wolfie being locked up there, pretty much everything. So Penny might be a member of TSP. You know, I've not come to the conclusion yet, but it's the only thing that really makes sense. So, yeah, Penny might be a member of TSP. So, as you can see, there's another glitch, and then it says Piggy Book 2. And, yeah, and then it ends. So, basically, right, down in the comments, if we look at this, Minitune said, "Ahoy everyone, if you haven't played Piggy Book 1 or just want to catch up, you can play it here." And it also says, the release date for Piggy Book 2 is sometime in early September. So, now, it's exactly like, well, it's exactly like the, what was I going to say? Oh, okay, it's exactly like the Piggy Book 2. What was I going to say? I got distracted because I got a Discord message. Okay, I completely forgot. Anyway, yeah, Piggy Book 2 is coming in early September, and I am so ready for it. But yeah, basically, what I think is CSP trying to trick people with things that they love and trying to, like, trick people into coming here so they can test them and stuff. So yeah, that's basically the entire thing. So, yeah, I hope you learned everything from this video. I hope you've taken note from all of this information. Really, there is a lot going on, and I know that. But yeah, there is quite a lot of stuff going on in that trailer, and yeah, basically, yeah, that's a good thing. So this video has gone on for way too long, so you already know I'm going to be making a Piggy Final Theory video for this video, so I'm just going to be shooting the Piggy story like I did when Chapter 12 came out. We're just going to be back from the OG days where Piggy Chapter 12 was about to come out. It's going to be pretty epic. So thank you all for watching, and goodbye, gamers!